Okay, well here we have our ingredients for our Francaise batter. What we want to do is add a couple of eggs. I like to add a little bit of lemon juice just to give it a little bit of tartness. Some flour. And none of this has to be precise measurements. Basically what you want is something that's going to lightly coat the veal. Okay, and then we add a little bit of water to that. Generally it's supposed to look like thin pancake batter. But like I said, it's not rocket science. Just want a nice batter that still kind of drips a little bit, just clings to your whip. And add a little bit of salt and pepper to that, and a little bit of chopped parsley. Okay, here I have some pans that are already preheated. Add some olive oil to that. You want to go a little heavier with the olive oil. So you don't want the batter to touch the bottom of the pan, otherwise what's going to happen, it will burn and also stick. Okay. And just lightly coat the veal. Just like so. Okay, while the veal's cooking in that pan, what I'm going to do is start sauteing our shiitake mushrooms. What you want to do with the shiitake mushrooms, you want to remove the stem. That stem has a lot of fibers in there. You really can't eat it. It's okay if you're making stocks or sauces, then you would strain them out of the sauce. Now I think what I'm going to do, since these are so nice, I'm just going to quarter these. It's really up to you however you prefer to do it. I like a big piece of the mushroom. Add some more of our olive oil. Once again, you want to make sure your pan is nice and hot. If not, your mushrooms are just going to suck up all that oil just like a sponge. Okay. Back over here with the veal. You get that nice and brown on both sides. And once you flip that, you can just pop that right into an oven and let it finish in there. Figure that's going to be 350-degree oven. Cooking time, it's only going to be, probably about 5-10 minutes. Okay, we have our sea scallops here. I put a little bit of cornmeal on there, so I want them to get a crispy texture on the outside. And what we had there was a little bit of demi-glaze. I'm going to add our roasted garlic. Basically, that demi-glaze, what that is that's a half glaze, which means that it's veal stock, or you could use beef stock that's cooked down by half. And we add some red wine, generally Burgundy wine, and some extra tomato product, and cook it down. Okay, we're going to let that simmer a little bit. I think I'm going to add a little Marsala wine to that. And keep up with that Italian flair. Okay, as you can see, scallops are getting kind of crispy from that cornmeal, getting nice and brown. We're going to throw that in our oven and let them bake for a couple of minutes. To plate our dish, what I have here is some frisée, which is a type of endive. We're going to arrange our veal on the plate. Next, our shiitake mushroom sauce. And we'll get our scallops. I'm just going to arrange them on top of the veal like so. And there we go. I'm Jeff from the Black Dog Cafe. A list of ingredients will be coming up shortly. Stay tuned.